Hello, Deerhorn family. I hope everybody's staying healthy and well. Hang in there, and thrilled to participate in the Digital Campfire series. The song's called Mountain Mind. I'm the only one with this destination, with plenty of pavement for contemplation. And normally I'd be hasted, but tonight I just feel like wasting my time. From the city of Chicago to Colorado, it's easy to become a rambling soul. Somewhere in between the two, I traded city lights for the stars and moon. And I've been through these mountains time and time again, but they never, no, never look the same. And in the city I feel like I can never win. That's why I keep coming back to these Colorado Rocky Mountains. I guess you could say I've developed a mountain mind. Minimize my worries and enjoy my time. This type of thing happens to people like me. Living in the mountains sets my soul. Living in the mountains sets my soul free. And I've been through these mountains time and time again, but they never, no, never look the same. And in the city I feel like I can never win. That's why I keep coming back to these Colorado Rocky Mountains. Be well, everybody.
Clouds so swift the rain won't lift. Gonna see a movie called Gone to Death. Pack up your money, playing dead in the wind. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh-wee, we're gonna slide down into that easy chair. Genghis Khan and his brother Don could not keep from keeping on. We'll climb that ridge after it's gone, after we're way past it. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh-wee, we're gonna slide down into that easy chair. Buy me a ring and a gun that stings. Hood that stoops and a bee that stings. Sky that cries and a bird that flies. Fish that walks and a dog that talks. Ooh-wee, we're gonna slide. Tomorrow's the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh-wee, child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. And there's a backwoods old town that's often remembered. So many times my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we travel right by the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Edry Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles is all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber, they stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till that land was forsaken, wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes flow down the Green River. Let my soul float on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. It seems that the paradise has faded away.
I've been hanging out of town, baby, in that Lord range, watching Good Time Charlie Brown. It's driving me insane. And up on shady Charlotte Street, all the green lights look red. I wish I was back home on the farm or in my feather bed. And I got myself a rocking chair to see if I could lose them pen dimes, hard times, hell on Church Street blues. Well, I found myself a picket friend who read yesterday's news. I folded up page 21 and stuck it in my shoe. Gave me a nickel to the poor, my good deed for the day. I folded up page 24 and threw it far away. And I got myself a rocking chair to see if I could lose them pen dimes, hard times, hell on Church Street blues. Lord, I wish I had some guitar strings, that old black diamond brand. String up this old mountain box and go and join some band. But I guess I'll go and stay right here and pick in single file. I try to make a little change and give some folks a smile. And I got myself a rocking chair to see if I could lose them pen dimes, hard times, hell on Church Street blues.
Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Prime. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though I'm on your fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I'll never mind standing in the rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. I've heard my name a few times in your phone book. I've seen it on the signs where I play. But the only time that I know I'll hear Jesse Adams' wedding is when Jesus has his judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. My friend Steve Goodman wrote that song. He said it was the perfect country and western song. I said it could not be the perfect country and western song. After all, you said nothing at all about mamas, or trucks, or trains, or prison, or drinking chocolate milk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse of the song, and now it is the perfect country and western song. It goes a little something like this. I was drinking chocolate milk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, you know, she got run over by a darned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never mind standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Oh, why don't you ever call me? Never even call me by my name.
Once upon a time, in a corn country, there lived a beautiful girl named Ripercella. Now, Ripercella lived with her muckly other and her two sickly usters. Now in this same corn country, there lived a Pransome Hens. And the Pransome Hens decided to throw a Bancy Fall. And to the Bancy Fall, they invited people for riles and mound, especially all the pitch people. But Ripercella couldn't go because all she had to wear was some old ruddy dags. So Ripercella just cat down and shrine. Now she was kidding their shrine, along came Ripercella's Gary Fodmother, and she waved her magic wand, and there before Ripercella's very eyes was a keg boat, 6 white horses, and a drancy fest to wear to the Bancy Fall. But Ripercella's Gary Fodmother warned her, you must turn before midnight, or I'll turn you into a tumpkin. So Ripercella left for the Bancy Fall, and was immediately met by the Pransome Hens. So Ripercella and the Pransome Hens danced all night, and they lull in fove. Just then, the mid-clock struck night. So Ripercella staced down the rares, and just as she beached the rodham, she slapped her dripper. So for weeks afterwards, the Pransome Hens searched throughout his corn country for the girlful girl who slapped her dripper. Finally, he came to Ripercella's house and tried to slap dripper on her muggly other, and it didn't it. Then he tried to slap dripper on each sickly uster, and it didn't it. Finally, he tried to slap dripper on Ripercella, and it fit. As a fatter act, is exactly the sight rise. So Ripercella and the Pransome Hens lived happily ever after. And the story of the moral is, if you ever want a Pransome Hens to lull in fub with you, don't forget to slap your dripper.
What's up, Deerhorn? I'm going to play a song for you guys by Luke Holmes. He wrote this last week and came out with it a couple days ago. It's about the pandemic. It's called 6 Feet Apart. Hope you guys like it. When the dogwoods start to bloom and the crickets hum their tune, it's usually about the time that I feel the most alive. But the news has all been bad and the world just seems so sad. I ain't had much else going on, so I sat down and wrote this song. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss the road, I miss my band, giving hugs and shaking hands. It's a mystery, I suppose, of just how long this thing goes. There'll be crowds and there'll be shows. There will be light after dark someday when we aren't 6 feet apart. First thing that I'm gonna do is slide on in some corner booth, take the whole darn family out, and buy my buddies all around, pay some extra on the tab, catch a movie, catch a cab, watch a ball game from the stands, and probably overwash my hands. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss the road, I miss my band, giving hugs and shaking hands. It's a mystery, I suppose, of just how long this thing goes. There'll be crowds and there'll be shows. There will be light after dark someday when we aren't 6 feet apart. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss the road, I miss my band, giving hugs and shaking hands. It's a mystery, I suppose, of just how long this thing goes. There'll be crowds and there'll be shows, and there will be light after dark someday when we aren't 6 feet apart. There will be light after dark someday when we aren't 6 feet apart.
Yeah. DP here, Hook 'em Horns. Hope you're all doing all right. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears, I got all them buckets coming out of my ears, and buckets of moonbeams in my hand. I got all the love, honey baby you can stand. Well I've been meek strong like an oak. I've seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Friends will arrive, friends will disappear. But if you want me, honey, baby, I'll be here. Life is sad, life is a bust. All you can do is do what you must. You do what you must do. You do it well. Do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell?
My name is Zoe Sherry, and I'll be playing If We Have Each Other by Alec Benjamin. She was 19, with a baby on the way. On the east side of the city, she was working every day, cleaning dishes in the evening. She could barely stay awake. She was coming to the feeling that her life was gonna change. And across town, to take the bus at night, to a one-bedroom apartment, and we turn the light. She was sitting at the table, tell herself it's alright. She's waiting on the day she hoped her baby would arrive. She never be alone, have someone to hold. And when nights were cold, she said, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. We have each other, that's all we have. I'll be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. When the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind, if we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I'll be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. They were 90 and living at the days on the west side of the city, next to where they got engaged. They had pictures on the walls of all the memories that they made, and the life was never easy. They were thankful that they stayed with each other, and those times are hard. Even when she made him angry, he would never break her heart. Though they didn't have the money to afford a fancy car, but they never had to travel because they'd never be apart. Even at the end, their love was stronger than the day that they first met. They said, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. We have each other, that's all we have. I'll be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. When the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind, if we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I'll be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. I'm 23 and my folks are getting old. I know they don't have forever, and I'm scared to be alone. So I'm thankful for my sisters, and sometimes we fight. When high school wasn't easy, she's the reason I survived. I know she'll never leave me, and I hate to see her cry. So I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. We have each other, that's all we have. I'll be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. When the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind, we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I'll be your brother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you.
All right, Deerhorn folks, gonna play an old classic, Down in the Easy Chair. Well, clouds so swift and the rain won't lift, the gates won't close and the railings froze. Get your mind off for winter time, but you ain't going nowhere. Ride me high, tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come home. Ooh, yes, we gonna slide down into that easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. Morning came and the morning went, but pick up your money and pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, needs a substitute. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. All the day that my bride's gonna come home. Ooh-wee, yes, we gonna slide down into that easy chair. Hook 'em.